So we popped inside Udder Yum, talking with owners Lynette and Thomas Mahoney. Thanks for letting us come in. I joked before, so I'll say the joke again. Y'all have a very sweet job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I love the fact, Thomas, that you are obviously a very patient man. You have been dreaming of this store since the 1980s.
That's correct.
And you finally talked Lynette into it, what, a couple of years ago?
That's correct. Yes.
All right. So congratulations on saving your marriage.
Took a lot of talking.
Took a lot of talking. Well, y'all obviously have become a hit, and they were kind enough to serve me up 3 flavors of ice cream that y'all say are your most popular. But you've got a lot of flavors here. How many, Lynette?
36.
36 flavors. So why the dream, Thomas? I'm going to eat while we talk, so I don't
Okay.
let a good thing go to waste. This one that's kind of melting a bit is called what?
Sea turtle.
This,
Yeah, but
I was eyeing this one. When we walked in, they have the flavors listed on the door outside or on the wall outside, and I was eyeing this one. So this is one of your most popular?
yes.
Are you known for having chunks of things in your ice cream? Because a lot of them seem to be filled with yummy.
They like them like that. It just happens like that. I see a flavor, and I think if people will like it, that's what I try. And if it goes over, it continues.
Okay. You never know how a conversation's going to go, but now I know. Thomas had told me that you traveled as far away as Wisconsin,
That's correct. Yes.
traveling to taste these ice creams. You were very picky. So when you said it's a premium ice cream, what makes it premium? Because I'm going to have a second bite.
The National Dairy Association requires that premium ice creams have a minimum butter fat of 14%. All of these ice creams have, of the ice creams, not the sherbets or the sorbets, but have a minimum butter fat of 14%.
And that's why it's so creamy.
And that's yes, that's what makes it so delicious and so creamy.
Okay. I'll just be rude and I'll eat in front of you for a minute because I don't want a good thing to go to waste. So that is the sea turtle.
That's the sea turtle.
This is your personal favorite.
That's my personal favorite. It's called Rush Hour. It actually has candied coffee beans in it. If you're a coffee connoisseur, you're gonna really enjoy that.
Is it wrong of me that I like an ice cream when it's melting a little bit like
Yeah,
this?
I do too.
Now, is that coffee or is that coffee?
That's your breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
Forget
That one
going
is
to the
good.
drive-thru coffee place. Just eat this in the car on the way to work.
Right.
But you're right. So this is a little coffee bean flavored candy.
Candied coffee bean. Yep.
That is yummy, yummy. Okay, and then this one is a very popular one.
Yes. That's jacked up Tennessee toffee.
What does that mean, jacked up?
Well, it's not got alcohol in it. It's
Okay.
got the flavoring, but not. There's no. This is a kid-friendly store. We don't serve anything that's got alcohol in it, but it does have that slight little.
It
That little
does.
slight little flavor, and
What
it's
a-
a big hit. It really is.
So were these created, the company that you use for the ice cream is called Ashby's, is that right?
Ashby's Sterling. Yes.
And they're out of Ohio?
Oh, out of Ohio.
Did they create this for you?
No, it's one of their flavors.
It's one of their
Isn't
flavors.
that ironic?
Yes.
So talk about the store a little bit. This was a year in the making once y'all finally pulled the trigger to do it. You were a year, July 4th of this year, celebrating your 1-year anniversary. What's the result from the community? What's the response? People love it?
Outstanding.
You're watching me eat this ice cream.
Yeah.
It is outstanding. I'm jealous. The response that's the only word that I can come up with is just absolutely outstanding. Our local folks are just the best.
What
They really are. And then we have people coming in here from all over, out of state, you wouldn't believe. They're just happening through or what, you know.
Well, one of the things that we're going to hear as the hour goes along is so many people who are these Dunlap business owners are born and raised. You're one of those in Dunlap. Your dad was a minister. You came here in high school, fell in love with it though, and chose to come back. Is that right?
Yep.
What about it? What makes it so special here?
Small town, everybody knows everybody. It's friendly. It's family.
The scenery, you can't beat it. Your
Cannot
valley coming
beat
in.
the scenery. It's
We
beautiful.
say this is God's country, and I know that's cliche, but it truly is. It truly is. And that's the reason that we have so many folks that move in here.
Well, let's talk about that, because something else that I've heard said is that especially since COVID, when people can choose to live where they want to, it's prime real estate in these parts now.
That's correct. That is correct.
But yet you're not losing the hometown charm.
No, the folks that are moving here like it. They're not moving here to change it into something that they're leaving. They actually like it, and I think it's great.
So something y'all have done too that I think is really smart is you can come here and get your ice cream, which every season of the year you're going to want ice cream, but you feed people too. You make chili dogs here, right?
We have chili dogs, chili slaw dogs, chili cheese dogs, plain hot dogs. We have all matter of toppings, from sauerkraut to all kinds of different peppers and things like that to top your hot dogs with.
And it feels nostalgic. We had to turn the music off to do the interview this morning, but you normally have some old-fashioned music, 1950s-ish type music
Golden
playing.
oldies and 50s rock.
And you collected these wonderful little ice cream parlor signs that line the walls.
Some of them were painted by my sister, and the others we got them, and we just wanted to decorate them. We'll probably put some more up as time goes on.
Do you go home and have a bag of potato chips? Do you ever get sick of the sweet?
No.
I don't think you ever get sick of ice cream.
No, how can you? I got to tell you what, I'm still going with my sea turtles. This is my favorite one.
It's awesome. It's a hit.
Good.
When the cameras go off, I might sample some more of them again. And let me tell you something. We caught them early this morning, and so Lynette has not had a chance to get in the kitchen and do this. But when you come, if you want to get the hot chocolate cake, hot fudge cake, she makes the whole thing herself. You're making the hot fudge cake at your house, right? From scratch.
No box mix.
What else would you expect from a small town ice cream shop? Thank you for letting us in. Are you open just Monday through Saturday?
No.
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Hey,
We open a little
later.
later on Sunday, let everybody, be
Go
able
to
to attend
church.
church. We don't open till 1 o'clock.
Well, I don't know if it's polite to toast somebody with an ice cream,
It sure
It's
is.
but today
fine.
we're going to do it.
All right.
You pop into Udder Yum Ice Cream Shop. They're right there as you pull into Dunlap. You will not be disappointed. You find out what your flavor is, sit down, get to know them, and you too will feel like family. Our tour of Dunlap continues in just a minute. Yum.